I appreciate the ride into town. Yeah, no problem, man. Anything for a neighbor. What are the weights about? Oh, them weights? That's my cruise control. Got your 5 pound, 55 mile an hour. Got your 10 pound, 75 mile an hour. I keep in the back seat, 25 pounder. That's 100 mile an hour. Have you ever done that before? Yeah, I've done it before, man. I've been doing this for years. I'm a professional. Ah! Ah! Take the weight off the pedal. I can't reach the weight. I was just kidding, man. I never done this before.
It's kind of like, I think I can.
This requires a systematic.
This guy's not to be messed with. Not to be messed with.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Texas Beard Adventures. I'm Brad Harrell, your host, and today we're talking about cruise control. Pull up in here to the garage, shut this old noisy Fummins off. Today we're going to be talking about the cruise control on my 04 F350 with a 97 12 valve. You want to go to the junkyard and get a servo. I got mine from an Expedition. It was an 03 Expedition. It will need to be a gasoline model vehicle, not a diesel. You can buy a new one online or from the dealer if you want to pay ridiculous prices. I didn't, so I went to the junkyard. Make sure you get the wiring harness that plugs into the servo and also the bracket. I'm going to be poking around underneath the dash, try to show y'all what is what, where it goes, where the servo goes, and all that on my truck. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer for you. So this right here is the adjustable pedal bracket for the throttle cable connection, okay? And that is for the 03, 04, F250, F350. So that right there is your cruise control cable coming from your servo. So this is the bracket that holds the end of the cruise control cable, and you bolt that to the frame that's underneath the dash. I've just got it routed in through here, and it comes up underneath here to the servo. That right there is your servo. That's the engineering numbers for the servo that I used on my truck. Servo gets bolted to the firewall, and that's why it's important to keep the wiring harness and the bracket, so that way you can reuse both of those on your installation. My truck is running a lot better ever since I adjusted the throttle screw on it. I haven't driven it a lot since that video, and I'm still trying to figure out a couple things on the oil leak. So I was gonna extend my crankcase vent tube down so that way try to mitigate the amount of oil that was coming from it, and try to pinpoint this leak to make sure it wasn't just spraying from the crankcase vent tube. So I'm open to suggestions on what you guys want to see in the future. Would you like to see a build coming up? I don't know. That's a possibility. What do you think? Y'all want to see something? Should I get old Doug out here and we get some wrenching going on? If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Texas Beard Adventures. Check me out on Instagram at Texas Beard Adventures. Me and the wife of the kids do all kinds of crazy stuff over there. And I'll catch you on the flip side. You dang hillbillies!
Go, three!
Feet first.
Wow! Chicken! My chicken got loose. Hey, have you seen my chicken?
Is that DNR?
What does that mean?
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative and it gets the people going.